to have your own documentary and have your story shared?
Honestly, a little awkward, but humbling.
Have you ever wanted a movie made about you, or is it just kind of something that...
No, not a movie made about me. I've always actually dreamt of making a movie, but no, not about me.
Like director making a movie, or like acting in one type of thing?
Both.
Okay. Genre?
Western.
Oh my gosh. So there's been a lot in this documentary about family and stuff. Does family mean a lot to you?
Of course it does. My family means more to me than anything on this earth. There aren't enough words that I could tell them or describe to them how much I love them.
Sound like a good dad.
I am.
Other than work, what do you do with any spare time that you have?
I coach youth sports quite a bit, and I actually enjoy taking our dog for a walk. And I like long walks on the beach, and sunset rides, and wine on the... No, I'm just kidding, but just the coaching and the walking the dog.
How much of your time is spent on coaching?
Probably anywhere from 4 to 10 hours a week.
Is that year-round, or...?
No, that would be probably about 7 months out of the year.
So, whenever you're not doing that, do you do anything else as far as youth sports, or is it just the hockey?
At this point, it's just the hockey. My daughter doesn't really like me to coach her in tennis. So I've tried to step back away from that a little bit, but I used to coach youth football, and I've coached soccer, and I've coached baseball, and
Okay.
I've helped with basketball.
So just a little involved.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay. So, are you ready for the world to hear the story of Scott McQueen?
Yes. There are two things that I've always wanted. One is I always thought it would have been awesome to start a restaurant, but that not being in the cards, at least not for now, when we moved in, one of the two conditions I had was that I got to get this griddle. It is a 3-foot by 4-foot industrial grade restaurant griddle. 3 burners, it's electric, it's steel, and it has all the goodies to go with it. So ultimately what this will turn into is that we'll have a full stainless steel backsplash, and we will have a full industrial exhaust fan over here, and that will complete the trifecta. So anyone watching this, you're more than welcome to come over. Be happy to fix you up a fantastic breakfast and other goodies. So we talked about 2 requirements of the house that I wanted. You saw the first one was the amazing griddle, and the second one is a floor-to-ceiling tiled shower with regular head and rainforest head. Can't describe the amount of satisfaction you'll get by standing under this when it's piping hot and you just come in from 20-degree weather.
What type of dad is Scott?
He's pretty much the type of dad that, like, everybody, like, you see all these stories and everyone's like, oh my gosh, I wish my dad were like that. He's that dad. He's always really encouraging. He's like a fatherly figure, obviously, he's my dad, but, he also knows, like, how to be your friend, I guess. He just, like, he remembers what it's like to be my age or my brother's ages or whatever it is. So it's really kind of like doesn't really get at us for a lot, I guess, unless it's like worth getting at us for. So yeah.
Have there been any pieces of advice your dad has given you that have stuck in your mind?
I mean, he's definitely told us a lot. But I'd say whenever we were in elementary school, every day whenever he would drop us off, he would say, remember guys, you can do anything you put your mind to. And I think especially hearing that every day and making, like, him kind of, I guess, showing us how to believe in that and stuff, has definitely stuck with me. One of my goals has been to become, like, a published photographer before I graduated high school, and as of last year, I was really, really trying. I'd sent pictures into a magazine, didn't get it, whatever. And last year I got one of my pictures published in a local gallery. So I think I definitely kept that in mind, like the doing anything I can put my mind to. And I think that's pretty much how I'm going to continue to live my life. So.
Is there anything you would change about your dad?
I don't always agree with some of what my dad says or his opinions on various topics, but I don't really think I would change anything about him. He's just like a great dad, a great person, and yeah, I would never say that I wanted another dad or wanted him to be someone he wasn't.
Do you think this documentary will accurately represent who your dad is and what his life is like?
I don't think anything can ever really truly represent who he is fully. I think it's just he's one of those people that the more you're around, the more you get a sense of who he is, what he's about. And I don't know that any film will ever truly be able to capture everything or enough to know, like, Scott McQueen.